And hello, hello, hello.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming in.
Here we are.
Appreciate you guys coming back. I feel like I just left you.
Second super chat.
Oh, there's Twitch.
Okay.
Get it rolling.
All right. Yeah, I got mine popped out. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, that's good. And that's good. Okay. All right. Let's see who's here. We'll make a quick hello to everyone. Guys, I've pinned the registration link to the top because a lot of you are going to probably come in. If you guys look at the bottom, even if you're lurking and you see you don't have a wrench and you should have a wrench, just make a comment. We'll double check registration and we'll get your wrench. That might take us a couple of minutes, but we'll try to get through that as quick as possible. If I don't get your wrench and you want to make a bid, just let me, just go ahead and we'll tell you if we're good or we're not good. Junebug is here. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, honey. Aw, you're awesome. Hey, John. John, I think did we have an issue with John's?
John was missing a zip or something.
John, no. Your YouTube name is wrong.
Oh, yeah, too. Yeah.
Or you're in on the wrong device. Or maybe you're not going to have that YouTube name anymore and you're just going to come in under John Hunt. And did we have everything else filled out for John?
Let's see. No zip code.
All right, John, just do us a favor. Just click the link and just fill out a new one for us, please. Thanks. I've updated it anyway, so it's probably good that a lot of you do it. Nance P., what's happening, girl? You're so sweet. Thank you for joining membership, and thank you for pushing it on other people. We appreciate it.
And Alta Olden needs a zip code as well on her new registration.
All right. Alta, you forgot zip. And you know what? The zip code is important because some towns have multiple zip codes, and it does become a problem, especially when we put it in pirate ship. Sometimes it doesn't know what to pick. So we appreciate you guys doing that.
Texas Val is okay.
Hey, yes, Val is okay. I knew that. I just was going to have to wrench her as soon as she came in. Yes, she did do a new one.
I think Bluegrass was missing a zip code even.
Anthony. Anthony. Really? Come on, Anthony.
Oh, no. I see it there.
Oh, no, he's good.
Phone number. He's missing the phone number. Okay.
Anthony, I have to call you. It's very important.
Somebody needs to call him, yeah. Yes, most towns have more than one for sure.
Yeah. I got you, Val. No worries. I knew you were good. I just had to wait till you come in. Elaine, did we decide if Elaine's registration is good?
There's
How are you, sweetheart?
Bluegrass got his updated.
Thank you.
Elaine. I think I looked at Elaine. She didn't put in her zip, but it's in the old one, the state and the zip.
All right, Elaine. I'll fix it.
Drew's. We looked at Drew's the other day, didn't we?
Yes, Drew is good, I believe.
Yeah.
How you doing, Drew?
She's fairly new.
We just, you know what, it was just easier at the end of the day. It was just easier for me to go in and remove everybody out and then put everybody back in. It doesn't pay to do cross-reference you with the sheet or whatever. This was the easier way to do it, unfortunately. No worries. You guys are getting a new, shiny, clean wrench.
No oil or grease.
I often compare it to eBay. I'm doing inventory right now with eBay. And my husband is up to 3 buckets filled with clothes that just fell off. Thank you, Alta.
Yep, it looks good now. I'm waiting for Connie to fill one out.
Connie, fill out a registration so I can give you a wrench, sweetheart.
I somehow doubt if that's going to happen.
All right. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. All right. So, like eBay, like I said, things happen, wrenches fall off too. It's important that you stay connected to the channel.
Yep.
Really, James? Yeah. And it's not the first time. And that whole thing we went through with where they lost all of our pictures? Well, it
Oh,
happened
yeah.
again. It happened again. There is a whole subset of my listings in a window of maybe like of April 2020. April, I'm just trying to remember what the actual month is. It's like a whole month of close. Pictures are gone, gonzo. And their listings, and I think it's like April, or it's not that old. The listings aren't that old. So it's really weird. So not only did listings fall off, and I think when pictures fall off, your listings can fall off faster. Yeah, listing from your phone causes all kinds of weirdness. The app is terrible. And you know why, Rob? My husband lists on the app because he does all of his clothes through Sellhounds, and it's just easier because Sellhounds an app, and then it communicates all of that information. And with clothing, we have to use Sellhound. It is costly. I just include it in the price, and it's the cost of doing business.
What does Sellhound do? Does it list on different sites?
No, what it does is it does everything for you. So all you have to do is take the pictures, and you can take up to 12 pictures, and they research it. They fill in all the item specifics. They really do everything. Now you do have to watch them with pricing, because I have found that Brian, especially Mr. Biselad, he went through this with them because he bought a lot of vintage clothing. They weren't so up on their vintage clothing, and there was a lot of stuff coming back that wasn't right. So it really depends. But everyday bread and butter should be fine. I mean, I could probably price it with my eyes closed half the time anyway. But, for Rob, it's just easier for him to do that and just be on his phone and just be cross-posting. Yeah, you know what? I don't enter measurements, to be honest with you. We just take 3 pictures, 4 pictures, depending on what it is. We put the measuring tape down for length, for the waist, and if it's jeans, we do the bottom, the hem or whatever, or the inseam. I don't go crazy, and I'll get some requests for measurements. Sometimes I feel like people just seek you out. Like I have some early listings that I didn't do all measurements for, and it's like, I get 3 questions a week about, like obscure, could you, measure from whatever to whatever. No, I don't write it in either, James.
I do, but people still ask. And I still get returns whenever it's right there. Oh, it's the wrong size. Well, the measurements were right there in the description.
I know, and I do free returns, but I don't. I charge shipping.
I do too.
Yeah, at least I don't have to refund the shipping going out. James, I thought about moving away from clothing, but I see on the horizon a big recession coming, and clothing does really well during downtime.
Especially if you can get down in that $15 range, probably, lower income people.
Yep. Yeah. Oh no, I have tons of clothes, and he has a whole room that we haven't even touched or list. I mean, I may bring some to auction just to start getting a little more organized, but for the most part, I'm not getting away from. I know it's frustrating. Sometimes it's frustrating. I mean, there was like a week there I had like 18 returns in clothes. Like, oh.
Yeah, it's cheap and plentiful. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, they have clothing.
Yes.
All you gotta do is read the tags and pick some stuff out. So,
hey, Steve.
If that gets too loud, let me know. I can mute for a while.
No, it's all good. I don't hear a thing.
Okay.
All right, did we confirm Drew is good?
Yeah.
Okay. Drew, let me give you back your wrench, honey. We just did that to. Oh no, I did give it back to him. All right, is there anybody at this point now that I owe a wrench to? And guys, you can tell that by looking down in the comment section where your name is. If your name is blue, you've got the wrench. If your name isn't, you don't. So if I need to fix that, let me know. If you need to re-register, or if you're new and you want to register, I pin a link to the top. Feel free to click on that.
All right, John is good now too.
Awesome. Thank you, John. And I see Steve saying hi to Saxton, but I don't see her. Is she here?
Yeah, I seen her. I think I
Oh,
saw
there she
tomatoes
is.
anyway. Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Oh, there's Rummage. Hey, honey. Hey, Heather. All right. Yes, you are, Alta. You're all good. Oh, you may have seen it as not blue down there. Oh, that might happen. Yeah. Oh, no.
If you refresh your page, it'll turn back to blue and you'll see it right away.
Right. Is Nose picking?
Nose didn't have a phone number the last time we checked.
Nose, I have to call you.
But I don't know if he's filled out a new one since. Let's see.
Hi, Susie. Susie
it doesn't look like it.
Susie is good.
No phone number from Nose picking.
I have Nose's phone number.
I know you
do. So here's kind of the lineup today. Shriker's going to show a few things. That's a good thing. And T's going to do, and I'm sorry for those of you who kind of get upset when I do it, but I'm going to do a lot of sports today. It's just because I have so much to get through, but I'm going to do some other stuff. I do have some clothes. I actually, in fact, those bins that fell off, I might just grab a bin and just bring them. Just because
your listing's long. You can't go into closed or ended or anything. They're gone.
They're gone. I know.
90 days. That's the worst thing about eBay. 90 days, everything is gone.
Well, that's what happened to me the last time. We had gone out to California for I keep saying niece. She's my cousin, but she was more like a niece to me because we're so far apart in age. We'd gone out to California a few years back, and I took everything down like I did this time in hopes that I was going to do the whole relisting. And, I do sell similar, to do the inventory thing again, and life got in the way, and I'll never do that again. That's why I'm like hurrying now. Rob's hurrying to get through these because you can only leave them down for so long and then they go bye-bye.
Right.
So beware of that too. But you have to do inventory. That was probably 6 years ago. So I haven't done the inventory in 6 years. So to have 3 buckets, I guess that's not terrible.
Well, I mean, if you had 10,000 listings, that's not too terrible. If you had 300 listings, that's not so good.
No. Well, between the 2 stores, we probably had 2,300 listings. So I don't know what percentage is that. That's a little over 10%. So I am going to do that. I have some more makeup for those of you who might have been here earlier. I have some sports magazines, some boxing magazines. I'm going to show some really nice ones. And then I found some more movie magazines.
Did you have a weekend special?
Oh, I did do a weekend special, guys, for anybody that is interested. I think my husband may have, I sold one this morning, so I think he may have actually packed it up already. I actually may have shipped it. We sold it to Janine, so I think we actually shipped it. But I was doing 20 pieces for $30 on the dance. One of them included a sweatshirt. So I was doing 19 plus 1 sweatshirt, which is really nice. $30 shipped if anybody's interested in that.
Pieces of dance.
Yeah. 1 sweatshirt. I'll grab the sweatshirt and a couple of samples so you guys can see. Hey, Murray, let's check Murray and make sure Murray's good. Hey, Dee, I didn't get a chance to invoice you on those records today, so I'll wait till Monday in case there's something you see this weekend. Hey, Mary Ness. What else do I have today? I'm going to do I know Shriker's going to do some books. I might have some rock and roll or some collectible books, kind of like I did the Playboy books the other day. I might have something like that in some rock and roll or some sports with that as well. It is going to be.
Yeah, Murray's good if you want.
Murray, you got it, honey. No, Anthony, no records today. Sorry.
I could do some laser disc, Anthony. Would they be okay?
Oh, yeah, laser disc?
I have to go get them, but I just got in a couple big boxes of laser disc.
Oh, nice.
I kind of like them, Some of them were brand new even, still sealed. So.
Oh, still sealed. Look at that.
But I know they're not quite albums, but, movies, albums, hey.
Oh, they're not. Oh, they're.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I might do some media. I think I have some CDs I might do. We'll see. And some DVDs if I can get them back from behind all that stuff. That's the problem. Some of my stuff is blocked in. But I'm going to switch over and make sure my camera is good. And let's move that over. Okay. All right. Looks good.
All right. Mimi did a new registration.
She did one?
Yep.
Thank you.
She should be blue, not green.
Well, no, we like that she's green. She's a member.
Well, that too, but...
All right, you should be good now, Denise. Thank you. All right, let's start with this lot. It's basketball. It's all basketball. It's a bunch of tickets. Again, my apologies for the New York teams, but you guys know where I got all this stuff. A lot of nets. Must have been somebody with season tickets because it's all row 2, seat 1, section 2.
Is there Michael Jordan on one of them?
Oh, I wasn't even realizing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Kenny Anderson, PJ Brown, Daryl Dawkins, Armin Gilman. Yep, Michael Jordan.
There he is.
Oh yeah, I guess these are older then. So that probably means you can't use the 10% off at Modell's. No. Probably not. They're out of business.
For sure.
Which is really so strange to me that they went out of business. Sometimes there's Patrick Ewing, Clyde Drexler, Chuck Daly, Derek Coleman, Chris
Those
Morris.
can be good selling points, having the good photos on there. When those were all used, is that right? They were. Because I see the bottoms torn off. Yeah.
Yeah. Ricky Barry.
Hi, Captain.
Hey, Captain. Yankadar, Willis Reed. All right. So that's all the tickets. We have a box of cards. I don't think there are any.
You want to put yourself on full screen?
Oh, yes. That would help, huh?
At least for the magazines.
Okay. Let me also put this up so I can see what's going on. All right. So these are NBA hoops from, this might be somebody's rookie maybe, since all I see is University of Las Vegas. Oh, no, wait, here. What's this? 91-92 Atlanta. All right, so I guess this is a 93 card season. Yeah, now, this is card number 1 in this set. This box was open. I don't know that all the cards are here, but the last card in the box is 349. So 1 to 349. It's a mystery, guys.
So 92, 93.
Yeah. All right, that's that box. All right. Then we have this Pro Basketball Fact Book, 1973-74. Boston Celtics, 1969-1970.
And these books could have signatures in the books.
I have a bunch of these Larry Bird, they're carded. Oh, here they say something. Collect NBA hoops action photos, team sets. And I guess they have his stats on the back. So there's
that doesn't look like, is that an actual photo though? It looks like it's just more of like a paper.
I don't know. They're all sealed and I don't want to tear them open.
Huh. Okay. I guess they go right up to the border, so maybe it is a photo. Hard to tell from this side.
All right, and so these are the books, 1980, 81, and again, a lot of New York guys. New York Knicks, Madison Square Garden. New York Knicks, Madison Square Garden. And here's the Nets, 1973-74 official game program. College basketball special, season highlights, women's NIT ECAC festival. There's the Knicks. This is a Philadelphia Flyer, but it's missing the front cover. Oh, it's got Eastern Airlines on the back with Disney. Aww. And another company that was a surprise when it went out. Here is February 6, 1949 on this program, guys.
Yeah, Knickerbockers.
This is actually in really nice shape for 1949.
No kidding.
I don't know. They do, I think, grade anything. So this is a possible graded magazine, I think, quite honestly. Well, maybe not because it has this in it. But again,
yeah.
I'm not going to even look in these because there are some of these that could have signatures in them. March 19th, 1969. I'm going to let you guys do the treasure hunt.
Well, I know when I was going to baseball a lot, I'd get a lot of signatures and the programs and stuff like that. I got a lot of signed balls that way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Jim says his dad used to work for Eastern Airlines. Awesome.
Lindsay's in the chat.
Hey, Lindsay, honey.
And we have Steven at 35. Well, they've been gone for a while, haven't they? Eastern.
Yeah, Eastern Airlines. This is the Dartmouth game and the Harvard game. This is Columbia Basketball 83. There's some programs in here with jersey nets like game notes. I put some ephemera in here like paper stuff. Just some information about maybe the team or the scores or who did what. November 1st, 1968. Oh, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. We appreciate it, Carrie. Thank you. October 1967-68. October 26, 1968. November 23rd, 1968. March 11th, 1969. It's funny, that's the same cover, though.
Yeah.
But it's even a different
cover,
year.
different date.
Yeah. Well, it's probably the same season because that's how basketball season runs, right?
Right.
Here is December 10th, 1968. Nope, same cover on this one too, but this one is definitely different, except you can't see it. It almost like it completely faded off of here. How are we looking with Carrie, all right?
Yeah, Carrie's fine.
All right, thank you, Carrie.
Hi, Janine.
Hey, Janine. 1969 playoffs, New York versus Baltimore. Basketball 1975-1996, St. Francis College, the Terriers. I guess that's in Brooklyn. The Knicks, 2007-2008 Fordham Men's Basketball Media Guide. That's a big book. It's a heavy book. And Atlantic 10 Men's Basketball 2007-2008. All right, so that's what you guys get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hi, Bisu.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 with some, count that as some gifts and the Larry Bird things. the tickets and the box of cards. About 300 and something cards in the box. Hey, Bisou, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
We got a high bid of 37.
All right, we're going to call it.
Unless, yeah, Stephen went out. Anybody else did?
Stephen did go out. I saw him type out.
Yeah, I seen him. We'll start calling it down.
I think Dora needs a wrench too.
Yeah, there's Bisou also.
I got Bisou.
Okay. I haven't looked at Dora's. I'll do that in a minute.
Thank you. All right. Congratulations, Captain Spaulding. Oh. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Nose with the sniping.
All right, thank you, Captain. No one else interested. I'm going to go ahead and close it to nose pickings for 40.
All right.
Instead of going through the countdown again.
All right, nose.
If there's a sniper, you better hit it now.
That's all. All right, Frank, honey, enjoy yourself. Have a nice dinner. Oh, it's early for dinner.
Still a little early here. Hi,
Oh,
Maria.
I don't know. Hey, Maria. All right, let's do this lot. Now, this is a little collectible lot. It's a little bit of this and that on the collectible side.
All right, so it's not all cups and saucers.
It's not all cups and saucers, no.
Are they all breakable?
They're all breakable. They are all breakable. Salt and pepper shaker. This is Boma, Delfts Blauw, Holland.
Holland.
Okay. Then we got this Delfts Blauw, Holland. Little boy and girl kissing. Really, really cute.
More blue stuff.
More blue stuff. And this one is, it just says hand painted. I can't read who the signature is. I've tried. I just can't make it out. I don't know if anybody else knows.
Hand painted is all I can see.
Yeah, that's all I can see too.
D's in for 30.
Okay. I believe, and again, these are not, this looks like mother of pearl, but they're not stamped, and it's really annoying the heck out of me. Like there's no marking on it.
I can see a little bit of the blue shimmer, the iridescent.
Oh yeah, it's definitely like mother of pearl. And it's funny because the inside of the cup and the plate match, but if you look at the cup itself, the cup's a little whiter. See how the cup is a little bit whiter, but the plate and the inside of the cup have more of that beige tone to it. But I think that's how it's supposed to be, and that's how it was made, because they're both the
There's
same.
no stamps on either one then.
I don't see a stamp on any of it. It's so weird. No, I just don't see it on there for whatever. Almost like gold foil. Yeah, I guess, James.
And those are not salt and peppers in the back, the tall ones.
No, they're candle holders.
Oh, okay. I see the hole.
See the holes?
Yep.
Oh, these are Denmark. I should have showed you the bottom. JUS Denmark. Oh, this one too, I should probably point out. It looks like he's been repaired at that foot there. I mean, it's very hard to see, but there you can tell that the foot was repaired. And this is definitely has a marking. Google Lens might pick that up. Yeah, it might. Is there any other interest? Because I was thinking about maybe including some other stuff in here.
All right. Anybody else? We got D at 30.
I have this other little piece. This one is also hand painted Holland. This one's a little crazed though, but it's really pretty. It's got the windmill.
Oh, yeah. I like that one.
It needs a little cleaning too, but it is crazed. I don't know if you can see the crazing in it.
Frank just got your package.
Really, Frank? That change of plans. Got another hour, T. Just got my package. Oh, Shelly, yes, you're good, honey. Really, Frank? I think I mailed that yesterday.
Wow.
Awesome.
Maybe it's a different package.
No, because it's the first package that I've ever mailed to Frank.
Oh,
ever.
right.
Because I used to always deliver them. The first time I drove it to his house, and the last couple of times he was so awesome to come to the storage units and pick it up and bring me packing and boxes.
Right. He probably helped you clean your storage unit.
You're good, Shelly. You're good, honey.
Except for Shelly's phone number.
Oh, Shelly. I said you were good, and now you made me a liar.
Yeah.
All right, Dee's going to get this, it looks like. It looks like there's no other interest.
All right, we'll start calling it out. She won the last blue lot, didn't she?
I think so. All right. No, that's all right, Captain. You know what? I've got a lot of everything. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's all good. I'm really going to try to, make it everyone worth it, everyone's while today. But again, I am going to, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on who you are in the chat, bring more sports than normal.
Well, that's all right. That's what you advertised, was a sports show.
Yep. Well, no, I didn't. I advertised books and I advertised clothes and I did put some media and stuff on there. So yes, but we are going to do. Did I bring that other one? Let's do these wrestling boxing. This is the stack of these, and this is wrestling June 1973. Oh, you do, Dee? Oh, I'll keep that in mind, sweetheart. I might be able to put a whole lot of that stuff together.
Hi, Jabby.
Hey, Jabby, hon. Boxing Illustrated, and this is from January 1995. George Foreman. This is Boxing October 1969. Here's Boxing Illustrated with Wrestling News, March 1965. Boxing July 1969.
Oh, there's Jack Dempsey.
Boxing Illustrated with Wrestling News, December 1963. How you doing, Jay? Probably, James. This cover is detached on this boxing.
Well, you are trying to disperse it amongst others.
I am. March of 1970.
Fighter of the
International
Year,
Box.
Jose Napoles.
That one was a 70, March 70. This is August 77. Here is August 63. Here is February 64. February 1978. July 1965. October 1964. June 1970. January 1969. August 1967.
Those look so pristine.
Yeah, some of them are in really nice shape. This one isn't, though. April 1965. See it? I don't know
The
if
outer edge. Did it have tape on it, or
it might have had some. It looks like something was on it. I don't know. It's a
something
shame.
else stuck to it, though?
Yeah. And the last one, nope, this is October 1962. The last one is also a gift because this one is all ripped. But I'm going to throw it in anyway because this is all I have in boxing. So I think I sold everything I had. Like all those other ones I had. What was the name of those other magazines?
Oh,
Can't think of what they were called now.
hey, Kathy. KK.
Hi, KK, hon.
All right, if anybody else wants in, come on in.
All right, if not, we'll sell it to Steven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
And Jabby's in for 32.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 with the official wrestling book. And I'm not counting the other one that I'm just throwing in. Because you guys may end up throwing that out, so I don't even want to count it.
All right, Steven's out. We're going to put on down.
All right.
So you end up having to ship these priority, is that right?
They go priority, yes.
I had to ship a magazine out this morning, and boy, it was so close to that 1 pound. I was scared it was going over, but
Oh, that's the worst.
yeah, I got it just under. It went first class, so that's a big difference between $4 and $8.
Oh yeah. Well, I use my father gave me tons and tons of. I don't know if you know what Byte magazines are.
Byte.
BYTE electronics. It's I don't even think they make it anymore. But he had every one of them from God knows 1960 or 70. I mean, I sold them all now. But I used to have to charge $7.95 in shipping. I was able to get them into the letter or the legal, I can't remember now, cardboard one, rather than the padded flat rate because it does save a few bucks. But yeah, that's the worst because those were definitely over a pound each. So it hurts when you have to send a magazine like that.
Yeah, James is a problem.
Oh, I know, James.
You got to think ahead of time whenever you're listing stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people make that mistake. They make that mistake with video. I made that mistake in the beginning with video games because I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, I wonder now if eBay's even cut down on that. They've cut down on a lot of things that you technically can ship media, but they don't give it as an option anymore. Even though they charge the customer media rate, they won't let you ship it media.
Right.
So they're kind of screwing up some categories that way.
Oh, okay. Congratulations, Shabby. All
Hey,
right.
look who's here? Rev Artists.
Hey, hey, hey! What bite Mag's nerdgasm? Yeah, well, you know what? My father was a nerd. I told the story about his full scholarship to MIT. Trust me.
So, are the bite mags are about computer stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Good. So it probably is Bit Magazine then, right? Instead of Byte.
Well, it was BYTE. How you want to pronounce it?
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking, microbits and things is the way I was thinking. Yeah, James. I use Indicia and go ahead and use Media Mail and just paste the tracking in. But that's a pain. You shouldn't have to go outside of eBay to ship an eBay order, that you've done
Right.
properly. So I know Don was complaining about that the other day.
Yeah.
Auction Professor. Yeah, because eBay is dumb. That's right. So what do we have here?
These are luxury facial cleansing bars. They're in a pack of 3. Now you can open them and separate them and sell them individually, like this, just one bar, or you can sell them in a 3-pack.
That looks
Whatever
like
your
an
little.
awful large bar.
It is a very large bar, but it's also like it's supposed to be like it's a luxury facial kind of scrubbing bar. It comes in this really fancy case.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's the reason.
All right. And then when you open the case up, then you got a little sponge, and it's sealed. They're all gold sealed in there. And I will sell the 3, 4, 5 sets of 3, which is 15, but I'm also going to make it 16 so that you guys could maybe use that one as your display or to show it if you do not want to unseal the 3 of them and sell them as a 3-pack. Or if you just want to sell them individually, you'll just have an extra pack. So it'll be 16 bars altogether.
Well, Jabby, you must be buying the wrong soap. Double box looks like the way to go.
Well, Jabby, I don't know. This is like luxury. But you're.
I know you've sold some before. Have they liked it or?
Oh yeah, are you kidding? It's oh, Linda, we got to get Linda fixed up. I think it's good. I think she filled the new one out the other day. I just didn't get her.
All right.
Yes.
You find her?
Yes. It's high-end soup. No, it's high-end soap.
Yes.
KK, I would, honey. I have some more. If you're interested, just reach out to me, hon.
What baseball player?
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. You know what? Those guys making a few $1 million a year, they don't mind spending a couple of bucks on a bar of soap to smell.
They're not buying Dial, are they?
No.
Can I buy half a bar? Well,
James. Smart king.
All right, B. Sue, you want to come in for 34? We've got Linda at 32.
And again, 16 bars. What is that? $2 a bar? All right, stop the auction. Stop the auction.
Oh, no.
I'm going to sell it to Linda. Bisou, if you want a set for 32, we'll sell you a set as well. Anybody else who wants a set for 32, let me know. If anybody wants multiple sets, let me know. 16 bars for $32. That's $2 a bar.
All right, so Linda's at 32. And B. Sue, do you want them for 32 also?
Thank you, Junebug.
Junebug will take one for T5.
Hey, Beetle Gal, we'll check you again. It is Luxury Facial Cleansing Bar by Alexandra DeMarkov. There are 15 bars here, 3 packs sealed in each, but you can open them up, and they sell them individually as well. And they come in this really nice container with the gold writing. And then you open it up. You can actually use this as a soap dish too. You can travel with this if you want to bring your own soap or whatever. And this is sealed as well. See how the bottom is like a drain? So you could use this as a soap dish as well.
All right.
It's a nice gift. It's a nice gift too.
6. So T6 will go to the Purple Rose.
Thank you, Purple Rose.
And I did see Beetle Gal is okay. Anybody else for 16 bars? If not, we'll go to the next lot. Hey, Kyle.
I'm so much to do. You're funny. All right. Thank you, guys. All right.
Do you have any of that fancy perfume that you used to have by the same person?
Oh, yeah.
All
right. Are we done with everybody there then?
No, Beetle Gal just came in. She wants a lot.
Who does?
Beetle Gal?
Oh, Beetle Gal? Okay. Thank you, Beetle Gal. Did we check her? Is she good now?
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Beetle Gal.
And that'll be T7.
All right.
So little time, so much to do.
Isn't that cute?
Beetle Gal, does that mean you don't want one if you retracted your price there? Oh, you were lagging. Okay, yeah, I bid 32. Okay. Well, there you go. We'll take your bid.
We'll take your bid. Sold.
Yep, everybody make sure you're on live chat.
All right.
All right. Sports. Just having a little trouble with the focus there. There we go.
Factory sealed, Tops 2000, Series 1 and 2. Does have a little tear right here up at the top, but it is sealed. And we're going to put this one with it. This looks like it still has the original bill of sale in it. I'm not even going to touch it. And it's the Sporting News Conlon collection. And that is from 1991. And you know me.
I don't know that I've ever heard of that. Conlon.
I don't think I ever have either, so I don't know if it's something special. It says most valuable players, great stories, Hall of Famers, MVPs. No idea. And you know, I can't just do with sports. I can't just, especially when it's baseball. I always have to throw more, more, more.
Yeah, thank you, Kyle. You got it before I did. Sporting news? No, Shelly.
What is it?
Oh, Shelly's being funny.
Oh, Shelly. I don't know. Here's a brochure from July 30th, 1966. I was 6 weeks old.
Well,
No, actually, it was older than that. It was 2 months. Yeah, it was more than that. A little more than that. Old Timers Day. It's just a little brochure. It's cute. I'll put that
okay,
in
but
there.
they're mentioning the spirit of '76 in something published in the '60s.
What, this?
Yeah. What was the date? You said 60,
Yeah, July 3rd, 1966.
but they're talking about the spirit of '76. That's usually 1976, isn't it?
No, the spirit of 1776 was, I thought,
Charles Dillon Stengel, the spirit of '76. Huh. I don't know. Oh well. It's from the '60s. The spirit of 1776, but usually, they're talking, they bring that up on bicentennial and stuff like that, but
right.
okay.
Yeah, 1776. That's what I thought, James. All right. This is just a large card of Cal Ripken Jr.
There was a team called the Spirit of '76. Okay.
Oh, was there?
Cub fan Budman. Was that Harry Carey on the back or Drew Carey? It almost looked like Drew Carey a little bit.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, James, I know what 1776 is. The socks.
Yeah, just a little bit of this and that, a little mix up. And I'll throw a couple of cards in this one. Let's see what we got. Dig into my bag of tricks.
Yeah, 1876 was the centennial. 1976 was the bicentennial. Are we going to have the tricentennial 2076?
Maybe.
That none of us are going to see?
I don't know if I'll be around to see that.
I know, I'm surely I won't be. Was that Pappy?
That is Gwen.
Oh, Gwen, okay. They look a lot alike.
Barry. So you got McGuire, Gwen, and Barry. How about this is
Frank's going to be there at the tricentennial? Oh, my.
awesome, Frank. Say hi to everyone for us.
No kidding.
This is A-Rod.
Seeing a Seattle there?
And another McGuire. A couple McGuire. I have so much McGuire stuff. Pay attention, Kyle. Kyle Tehran, you're good. I know yesterday we checked yours.
Did we check him yesterday?
Thought we did.
Yeah, he's good.
If not, I'll just send his brother this stuff.
Right.
Because we know he's good. No more interest in this? We're going to let Steven steal this bad boy up? All right. Let's count it down.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Sergeant Spork.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was wrong. It was what they called the baseball team called in marvels. Well, you got to hold on to it until they do, James. That's all.
Not likely to ever happen, huh? I don't know.
Well, McGuire was caught with steroids, right?
Yeah.
Was Bonds ever?
Yeah, he always has an asterisk by his name.
Oh, he does? Okay. Oh, especially Bonds.
But you know
Okay.
what? If Johnny Bench is going not Johnny Bench, what's his name? Pete Rose is going to get
Pete
in.
Rose.
You know, there's a chance. So
Yeah, I guess they're going to say, yeah, but he wasn't juicing for the game. His stats are his stats, even though he was gambling, but who knows if he wasn't, I
yeah.
don't know. You know what? Again, it's like talking about politics. I don't want to get
Oh, yeah.
involved.
Yep. What we do on baseball cards.
All right, Jade Moon. I think Jade's good too, but we'll check, make sure. Steven, congratulations, hon. Nice win.
Yeah, I thought we did Jade yesterday.
I thought we did too.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, thank you, Jade. All right, Shriker, are you ready?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna put you on, hon.
All right.
Gives me a chance to regroup and.
There you go. All right, I'm going to do some books. I'm going to do a book lot to start with. All Civil War.
Thank you, Jade. I got it, hon. Civil War, nice.
There's 13 books. And they all fit in this nice big eBay box that's a 12 by 10 by 8. Fit in there perfectly. So that's how they're going out. All right. They're all nice and clean. There's no writing in them anywhere. And the first one's Lost Triumph, Lee's Real Planet, Gettysburg, and Whitefield. Let's start at, what's it going to cost to ship? 15. Let's start at 15. All right. The back. And I'll show you the edges, nice and clean. There's the first one, Lost Triumph. More Generals in Gray, Bruce Allardyce. Allardyce. All right. And that one's by LSU, Louisiana State University, University Press. They make nice books. All the university presses do. All right.
Nice condition.
All right. The Imagined Civil War by Alice Foss, Chapel Hill, another university press. Can you hit that Twitch stream real quick, T? Or I can in a minute.
Oh my God, I'm not even in.
Okay, that's all right. You may not be able to see it if you go in now anyway, since it was made before. All right, and there we go. The Imagined Civil War, Popular Literature of the North and South, Alice Foss.
Oh, the one, may I ask exactly what we're doing in this stream?
Yeah.
Yes, we're having an auction. We're selling items. Thank you, KK.
Thank you, Lindsay. Jumping in for a minute. All right,
Thanks,
that's a nice
Lindsay.
copy. Chapel Hill. And book 4, Prince John Magruder, His Life and Campaigns by Paul Kasdorf. All right. Oh, that's the flag that nobody wants to see anymore. All right. All right, see you later, Kathy. Here's Sherman, A Soldier's Passion for Order. So all books about the Civil War, lots of biographies. I think they're all hardcover but one paperback in the lot. Okay. Here's Allegiance, Fort Sumner, Charleston, and the Beginning of the Civil War by David Detzer. This has a protective cover on the jacket. And none of them are library books or anything like that. No remainder marks. Just nice, clean, solid books. Either nice enough to be in a collection or just for reading, whatever you want to do, or even resell. Damage Them All You Can. Robert E. Lee's Army of Northern Virginia by George Walsh. Here's the paperback. Phantom Army of the Civil War and Other Southern Ghost Stories. Put a little fiction in there with it. Creep through the ghost-ridden swamps and eerie mansions of the haunted South, with 35 of the most chilling and true ghost stories ever reported. Interesting. Some fun reading about the Civil War, right?
Good.
Great Gambles of the Civil War by Philip Catcher. All right.
I have Linda at 23 now.
Thank you, guys. All right. If you want to see anything closer on any of them, will be fine. Oh, here we go. The American Civil War by John Keegan. He's a pretty popular author.
And I don't even know why I'm asking you this, Shriker. I probably know the answer, but for all firsts.
First, no, they're not all first. A few of them will be, but for the most part, not. I wasn't looking to bring all collectible first editions or anything.
Oh, okay.
These are mainly, reading copies and
Okay.
people that want to know about the Civil War. But
Right,
some of them
ready.
are first editions for sure. I could go through real quick and tell you which ones. But I didn't really want to know. Hi, Jenny. All right. Nice, clean, white edges. Probably never read. I don't see any signs of anybody have ever read any of them, actually. Death or Glory, The Legacy of the Crimean War. Oh, that's not Civil War at all. Well, you'll get to learn about a different war by Robert Egerton. This is a much earlier war, and that's by Westview. I don't know how that one got in there, but there you go. Sorry, Jenny, I was at the auction this morning. I want to show you a few things I bought at the auction this morning. They're interesting. At least I find them interesting, so you know what that means, right? Paper and whatnot. And the last one, Ashes of Glory, Richmond at War, Ernest Ferguson. And this one, oh, it's just a novel, okay. And it's got a protective cover on it. All right. And that's a big stack. What'd I say? 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 of them. I don't know if they'll all fit in the screen. Nope, I'm going to have to back up. There we go. Ooh. So a nice big stack. Oh, let's see if any of them are versus out. This one's got somebody's name in the front of it, the stamp. Nice stamp, though. Let's see. But it is a first edition. This is by Oxford. It also has the stamp in the front. Somebody's library, personal library. It is also a first edition. Damage them all you can.
Did you say damage? Jenny's out. Captain's at 42.
The one by Chapel Hill, I'm sure that's probably a first edition. Yes, it's a first edition. But it also has somebody, oh, it's just a little blind stamp. You can, where are we? There we are. Sometimes people put their blind stamps in there. Although it's kind of a lost tradition at this point. So that's what we've got. 13 Civil War books, 12 hardcovers, 1 paperback. Yeah.
Hey, Laura Demos. Hi, honey. Laura, could you do me a favor, sweetheart? Would you fill out a new registration form for us? We've changed the form, and it's pinned to the top. I actually removed everybody's wrench until they completed a brand new form. I appreciate it, hon. Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you. Oh, Jay, thanks for pointing that out, honey. I'll have to change that. What I did, you know what? I might have copied this, the one I put in here from somewhere else. I did change it at some point, but I'll change it.
Hi, Misty. Misty.
Hey, Misty's Adventure. The woman who I love, she loves to comment on all my videos. There's not a video she doesn't comment on.
Is that right? Well, that's nice. Yeah. That helps a lot. Everybody makes a comment at the end.
It does. I appreciate it so much.
And a thumbs up goes a long ways as well.
All right, Shelly's in at 50.
Oh, thank you, Shelly. And Captain, and D. And anyone earlier? Captain, we need a 55, please. There you go. Thank you.
D is out.
It'd be a nice slot, especially if you want to read about Civil War. And I can't do it today, but I can in the future build lots like this for World War I and II and Vietnam and more Civil War if anyone's interested in seeing lots like this.
Yeah, it's always nice sometimes with the genre because I have train and car and things like that. Like any transportation too is another thing that people, if they follow it, just love it all.
Oh, yeah. I like those. You can send me one for trains. How about that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think this will be a fun one, though. The Phantom Army, the Southern Ghost Stories. I like ghost stories. They're fun.
Now, those are real stories. That's nonfiction, right?
No, I imagine these are probably fiction.
Oh, it's fiction.
Is there a nonfiction ghost story now? Is that provable? You know?
Well, certain people like to believe there's
No,
one.
exactly. It's like, is there a nonfiction Bigfoot,
Or
story?
UFO.
You know, perhaps, but
Okay, Murray, you got it, honey.
numerous lots like this. Okay, good. Yeah, I have plenty to pick from. Pretty much of any genre or any topic that you want to see, I can build a lot around.
Looks like Shelly's going to be out.
Thank you, Shelley. Appreciate it. And I'm trying to put as many books as I can in this one size box to keep it manageable. And this was the one non-Civil War there, Death or Glory. I don't know how the Crimean War made it in there, but it did. Must not have been paying attention. Thank you, Nicole.
Oh, absolutely.
Are picks in the books? Yeah, I can tell you. Let's see. Some of them do. Not too many of them, though. Let's see. Ashes of Glory. It does have some illustrations here in the middle. On history books like this, they're usually all in one spot in the middle of the book instead of spread out.
Shelly, Shelly, Beetle Gal, that's my number in the chat. Would you text me?
And let's see. I'm sure a few of the other ones do as well. If I can find them. Not that one.
No, Dee, would you like a lot, hon? I have a lot for you, Dee's collection, if you want.
Here's the Allegiance.
Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it, honey.
And this one is also illustrated. Somewhat. Not a lot of them in there, but there's some. And this one, Sherman, looks like it has quite a few sections of illustrations here. So quite a few of them have illustrations in them. Yep. And like I said, 2 or 3 of them have jacket protectors on also.
Yes, Deborah, everybody did, honey. Everybody did. No worries. We'll get you re-wrenched.
All right, Lindsay, go ahead and call it down if we're all out of bidders. Looks like we've got Captain at 65.
Hey, Heidi. Welcome in.
There's Gloria.
Hey, Gloria. Hello from a former New Yorker, Gloria. We got you, Gloria. You're good. Okay, thank you, Dee.
Is that T9? For
T9.
All right.
Actually, it's not because I forgot about the lots I did this morning, but it's okay.
Oh, that's right.
I just started over again. It's all right. I just started over again. That's fine.
Yeah, I meant to ask you before we started, and I forgot to do that. All right. So what did we have? Yeah. Initial bars for 32 to D. All right. Thank you, D. Well, I'll have more in the future for sure, as long as I know everyone's interested in seeing them.
That's why we always ask you guys, even on the form, like things that you're interested in, because we want to bring stuff that you guys like.
And I'll drop my email. You can either go ahead and PayPal or send me an email and I'll send an invoice, whichever way you like. Thank you, Lindsay.
Hey, Steph.
Are you ready to go now?
You got another one sitting there?
I do, but
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Do a couple.
Right, I'll do one off real quick then.
Yeah, I'm just moving.
Let's see. All right, let's see if anybody wants to cook. Around my French table, my Dory Greenspan. It's a heavy bugger for sure. We'll just start it at 10. That'll cover the shipping plus a little. All right, let's see. Totally doable, delightfully delicious. And of course, this is full of illustrations. Let's see. It's a nice, big, heavy cookbook. I think it's still a fairly popular one as well. Actually, I think the hardcover itself is illustrated covers. Yep. Without the jacket on it. If you wanted to remove the jacket for kitchen usage. Let's see. Some more photos. Oops. Well, I have more cookbooks. If you want me to build a lot out of them, newer or older, just let me know. This is a newer one, of course. I think still being sold at the bookstores even. Let me see what year it is. It was $40 originally. And 2010, so it's not real new. All right, anybody else want to come in? We'll close it out. It's not focusing too well there. You can read. Nope, Julia Child. Something or other.
All right, D's in for 12.
Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Junebug. More than 300 recipes from my home to yours. I'm assuming all French. I did see D. Scott registration. I didn't look at it, but I saw it.
D, you're good. If you want to bid, honey, you can bid. I'll get you wrenched in a minute. I saw you fill it out before.
What are these down here? Where are we at? There we go. What in the world's that? Too much focus over here on the shelving. Yeah. Maybe I should try some of these before I send it out. Eclairs. Okay, thank you. It tells you how much I know about French food. All right, D's at 12. June, you want to come in?
Never had an eclair? Oh my God.
What's that?
You never had an eclair?
Well, I probably have. I just didn't recognize it. It looks different.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, these are all done up all nice and fancy for the cookbook. Did you check on Steph?
I'm going to check her right now. Just got D.
Love eclairs, yeah. Well, I'm pretty much anything with sugar I'm going to love, so.
Well, it's funny if it's made right. Steph. No, that's not her. Never mind.
Oh, looks like there's a little tiny tear right there at the top. D. Oh, that's right. I remember that one, Beetle Gal. That Seinfeld episode.
Which one was that?
George Costanza eating the eclair out of the trash.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I remember that one. He got a second chance, but he blew it too, so.
All right. Thank you, Steph. I got you.
It was on the top. That's right.
I got it, honey.
All right. Thank you, Junebug.
Oh, no, Junebug. No way. Osme, you're good, sweetheart. Sorry. Listen, I had to re-wrench. I had to just remove everybody's wrench and double check on everybody's. It was easier to do it this way. Trust me. I know it's a little more time consuming, but it was much easier to do it this way.
Ozma don't have a wrench. Oh my.
No, I got it. I got it. She's good.
All right, Junebug, send me an email or send a PayPal, either way. And I can send you an invoice if you like. Thank you, Lindsay Ann, for filling in. Because I left, yeah.
Sorry, Junebug. I hope it wasn't too much damage.
When it rains, it pours, right? Yeah. All right. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Okay. Let's show this lot. But get ready because I may need another break.
Okay.
All right. This basically is the New York Mets for anybody who's interested. And anybody who likes George Foster of the Mets. This is a signed bat. It's a mini bat. It's not regulation size. There are some, I just threw in some Mets, kind of scorecards, a little paperwork. This is a signed helmet. It does need to be cleaned, guys. Remember, dirt and dust is always free here at the auction. And anything that's signed, I don't want to be responsible for scratching the name off, so I'll let you guys handle that. That's a Rydell. And here is George Foster, another one. And this is Mookie Wilson.
East Coast.
Thanks, Sharon.
East Coast looks good.
All right, get your re-wrenched up there.
All right, so we have 3 mini helmets, all signed, and a signed bat.
Yes. I don't know if you can see this one. I don't know why he would sign this in black when it's a dark blue helmet.
Yeah. Well, it's up to the company to
I guess so.
that, you know. Yeah.
Mookie Wilson.
Mookie, okay.
All right, and these 3, the bat and the 2 helmets, are George Foster.
George Foster. Times 3. I don't know who he was. What position did he play? Do you know?
I think it tells us right here on the helmet, actually. Where did I see it? Oh, maybe not. I thought I saw it somewhere.
So I've heard of Mookie, but I haven't heard of George. Well, maybe I've heard of George Foster, but not enough to know.
Yeah, and it just says Mets 1982 to 1986.
82 to 86. All right.
He must have been on the 86 winning team.
There you go. Hi, Barbara.
In 86, the Mets won the World Series.
Once and only, right?
No, they won it once more, didn't they?
Since then?
Since then, I thought they had won it once more. And
I know they were in it once, but I don't think they won it once. I don't remember. It's like, okay, we have a new year going. Let's see what happens this year.
I know.
Let's see. Barbara Paul, did you do a new registration? Is we're missing your state and zip code on the old form. If you would do a new one, it's pinned at the top.
Murray bid 69. Woo,
I see that. I
Thank
wonder
you,
if that's a
Murray.
real bid.
Thank you, Murray. No, the
Oh, they
new
won in
Mets won in 1969 too. I know that's why he put that in there. But Murray, see, that's what you have to type. They won in 69,
Right.
not just the 69. Otherwise, we're going to think you power bid this lot.
Yeah. Yeah, Barbara, you are registered, but if you would do it again, we're missing your state and zip code on your previous form. And if we're going to update everybody, we need everything. No, wait, there it is. I see it. My fault. My bad.
All right, we got it. We got it. It's all good.
My bad. You know, the eyes deceive you sometimes. Looking at so many lines at one time. All right, I'll tell you in a minute, Junebug. Thank you. All right, Bluegrass is in for 30.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to put this other bat in here. I was just trying to see. I don't know who he played for. I don't know the name. I think it's Ryan Orell. Orin. You guys can see that. I just don't know what team he played for.
They didn't write up there at the top like the other one.
No, like the other one they wrote, at least the Mets 1986. This one just has his name, but look, I don't know if that's Aurelezen.
No, Barbara, you're good. You don't need to. Thank you, though.
Thank you, Barbara. No, you're good, honey.
I just wasn't looking at the right line.
Shriker's a little blind tonight. It's all good.
Yeah. It's been a long day. I was out in the heat this morning, 100 degrees by noon, so ridiculous. But I got some good stuff, so. Yes, Junebug, I got the PayPal. Thank you.
That was scaring me to death. Oh, where is James? Junebug, where is James? Do you want me to have Robbie call you?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you did make that all different cells. The city, state, and zip.
I did. Well, I made the street, and then I did the city, state, and zip as another
Oh,
cell. I
that's,
didn't know.
that's yeah. Yeah.
I didn't want to break it up that much more.
Yeah. Yep. I live in Kansas, Jademan. All right, we have bluegrass at 30. Anybody else interested in this lot?
I know, because you know what, Kyle? First we had the address all in one cell, and then everybody was forgetting the city, state, and zip code. So then I made two lines, and it says city, state, and zip code. The other one just said address, right? So now I have street address, and then I have city, state, and zip code. Wow, Dee. Yeah, I guess it's hot all over the country. This is a pretty hot weekend for us here that it's been in a while. We haven't seen 90. It's the first weekend I think we're seeing 90, which is surprising for here. But the humidity is always so high, it doesn't matter.
Outside painting. That'd be nice.
Oh, beautiful, Jade. All right, we're going to sell this to Anthony. And Anthony, I think you may still have some credit from me on your gift card. I think that might be a possibility. I know that's a possibility. Oh, I know, Kyle. All right. Anthony gets some mitts. Again, I don't know if this guy's a Met or not, but you're getting him anyway.
Right. Now he'll figure out who it is.
Oh, I know.
That's half the fun a lot of times, figuring out who is who.
I have faith in Anthony. I'm not worried about him. I know he knows his stuff.
So I bought a photo today that's going to take a lot of research to figure out what it is, where it was. So that's just part of it. Are we doing hockey?
Hockey.
Yeah, I think the weatherman said there's a cold front coming in tonight. That's going to be great if that happens.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's been hot for, 3 weeks now. It's just constant.
All right, so we have Glenn Anderson and Bruce Driver on this one. Goalie mask.
Are all of those masks signed?
Yes.
Wow.
The puck is signed to Mike York, number 16 of the Rangers. We've got a McFarlane Los Angeles Kings Wayne Gretzky. The box is a little rough.
Yeah.
Just saying. Then we have the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, and this one is signed by Alexei Costanovo. Does that sound right? Did I do that pronunciation right?
Possibly.
Okay. This is the San Jose Sharks, and this one's signed by Brian Mullen.
Hey, Susan, I'll take 90 for sure right now.
This is the Edmonton Oilers, and that's Glenn Anderson. I don't know if that's a different Glenn Anderson, or I guess he played for both the Rangers and the Edmonton Oilers.
Now, are the signatures on the plastic, it looks like, not the helmet itself?
No, they're on the helmet. It's just somebody wrote the names.
Oh, who they were. Okay.
Who they were. And this is Glenn Anderson again with the Rangers. So we have two with Glenn Anderson on the Rangers. Difference is this one is also signed by Bruce Driver. And this one is when he was on the Edmonton Oilers, I think, unless there's a different Anderson. It looks like the same spelling, so we'll just assume that is Brian Mullen, Alexei Costanovo, and Mike York, and the McFarlane.
All right, Kyle, we need a couple dollars more if you would. We've already got a 30.
Wow, that's really nice, Heidi. 72 in New Hampshire. or as my youngest son used to call, or my brother, who used to call it? One of them used to call it New Hampshire. Oh, not bad at 76 either, Captain.
That'd be great. Can you show where they're actually signed on the helmets?
Oh, absolutely. All right. So here is Alexei's.
Okay, down the side.
See it on? It's really more on the top.
It's silver, right? Yeah.
Yes, it's in silver. This one is in silver across the front. This one is on the side.
I really like when they use the silver and the golds.
I don't think this is who they said it is. This doesn't look like that signature. Somebody wrote Glenn Anderson on here, but I don't think this is Glenn Anderson. And I wouldn't usually open any of these, but I'm going to open this one because I want to look at this one. This doesn't look like who they. Maybe it is. Was he number 19? Maybe I'm seeing the 19. But I don't really want to disturb it because I feel like I shouldn't. But
yeah, I could see Glenn Anderson out of that.
I guess you know what? Maybe it was the number that was throwing me off.
Yeah, it could be. I can see Anderson in there. The Glenn is a little bit harder.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's hard too because these cases need a little tender loving care as far as some cleaning and stuff. You know, dirt and dust always free here at the auction.
Do they have COAs? They got the little stamp there on the lower.
Yeah,
right
this corner. I don't know if this number and this seal, hockey rules with this Y number. Other than that, no, I don't think they have anything else but these. I have no reason to believe that they're not, but you guys will have to do your research.
What company issued that little sticker?
Just says hockey rules. NHL. I don't know if you can see it.
Hockey rules.
You know, let me take the top off so you can read that better. I mean, Franklin is the name. I guess that's the hat, right?
Yeah, that's the helmet itself.
That's the helmet itself.
Hi, Virginia.
Hey, Virginia.
Donna's out on her anniversary. So we had to start without her. And all of Virginia's information looks good.
Okay, thank you, Virginia. Is this focusing in at all? It's not, right?
Not enough to read it now.
Mm-mm.
You can see the rainbow in it, but
There we go.
Right. Thank you, Barbara.
There it is.
Hey, yep, hockey rules. Yeah, you'd have to check the number against our website.
Yeah. Again, guys, I bought this lot, honestly, with trust from the collector that I bought it from because I had bought 5 storage units from him, and he has always done right by me. I have no reason to doubt any of his stuff. Hey, Susie Q.
Susie Q.
Hey, Saxton. Thank you.
Saxton's in.
KJ, you're naked. You don't have a wrench. Oh, KJ's good. What happened? He came in the other day and we verified. You guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel too. Hey, did you know I found out, someone told me, I didn't know you could do this. You can only allow people who subscribe to the channel to type in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I didn't know that was an option.
Yep.
I thought that was a member option. I didn't know that was a subscriber option.
And also, I mean, you can slow the chat down where, you know, non-members can only type like once every 5 minutes. And that was what would have really helped us against trolls, you know, to do it that way.
Oh, yeah, we may visit that. I'm thinking about visiting that for sure.
All right, Saxton's at 50. Yeah, they have a few options on YouTube. Twitch has a lot more options to do things like that.
Yeah. And you know, Anthony, it's a good thing too for us because think about it, right? To build your subscriber base, some people may just come in and lurk or listen, but they're not actually subscribed to the channel. So they can't type if they ever want to type. It just won't let them.
Right.
Meaning if you want to bid at the auction, you have to be subscribed.
Right. I mean,
you may have a wrench.
We're still trying to grow the channel, so we don't want to put too many restrictions on.
No, I'm not putting those kind of restrictions on now. Just, you know, who signed the Ranger one? So there's 2 Ranger ones. This one is double signed. It's Glenn Anderson and Bruce Driver, and this one is just Glenn Anderson. And you know what? I got one more. I don't know why we didn't put that one into. Let's throw that as another Glenn Anderson, Bruce Driver.
No, Gloria Gretzky is not signed.
No, no.
Or this wouldn't be at $55.
Yeah, Wayne Gretzky is just, but still, it's a McFarlane, so it's you know.
Yeah, McFarlane's the name, though. That's the good part. Although they'll want to take that out to display it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Susie Q, no, you were good.
2004. Susie, we'll get you wrenched up, honey. No. I had to unwrench everybody, regardless of good, bad, or indifferent on the forms. Just it was easier to do it this way. Appreciate you guys having the patience with me on this.
Yeah, Bisu, we're running that option around.
Yeah, we're thinking about doing that too, Bisu. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, there's good reasons to do it. There's also
good
reasons.
And you know what? If you buy something from them, they usually let you take it off.
Yeah, it doesn't cost you anything in the end. So, all right, Saxton, what do you think? 60? Hey, KJ, good to see you too.
Lindsay, and that's a good thing.
Okay, Saxton's asking again who signed them.
So who signed the New York helmets?
Show her the right one up close. So you can see that one, can't you?
This one here? Yeah. So that's Bruce Driver, number 33.
Bruce Driver. Is that spelled like it sounds? D-R-I-V-E-R?
Yes, it is. Exactly how it sounds. And Glenn Anderson, number 19. Or number 14. I think it's number 19. So there's 2 of them with the same, 2 mini helmets with the same Ranger signatures. Yeah, 2 of the same.
And how about the puck again?
The puck is Mike York.
All right, Saxton's out. We're gonna call it down if anybody else wants in.
Yes, Junebug, that would be correct, honey. But we're not doing that right now, so don't worry. No worries, no worries.
Kyle Terrain at 55.
We just keep throwing out options. We just keep thinking out loud. Thank you, Sylvia. Yes, we'll double check it and get it back to you, sweetheart. Sylvia, I'm going to miss you coming to pick your stuff up, too. I don't think I've ever mailed to Sylvia either.
Yeah, but you might find a few that you don't have to down there, so. Anybody live close other than
Um,
Brian?
the only one who's close is Andrea Baker, but only when she's here at her second home. Sylvia's like me too. Sylvia, I'll be home one more time. August, well, that's not true, but August 12th, no, August 13th. We're flying on Friday the 13th. Till Friday the 20, Tuesday the 23rd, I believe.
Sylvia doesn't have a phone number, so if she wouldn't mind.
Sylvia, I know I have your number, but if you could fill it out on the form, that would be greatly appreciated.
Was I looking for anybody else? Just Sylvia?
Just Sylvia.
Okay.
Yes, James, yes.
All right, we're sold for 55. Kyle Turan.
All right, congratulations, Kyle. Thank you. Oh, there goes my camera. Sorry, you're on the floor.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to sell a house these days.
No. All right, Kyle T. Oh, Kyle T. Thank God. Was it Carl or Kyle?
Carl, you said.
Oh, it was Carl. Never mind. I made a boo-boo today and forgot to put something in Carl's box.
Yeah, he'll buy something soon.
Hey, Christina. We need to check Christina. I'm sure she's fine. All right, Kyle for 55 on the hockey.
Christina doesn't have a phone number.
Well, Christina, I have to call you. It's really important.
The form is attached up at the top of the chat.
Yeah, it's probably a mess, Junebug. Don't look at my floor. Please don't. It's like if I tell people not to look at my nails, the first thing everybody does is look at my nails. All right. I didn't think I had any of these magazines left, but I found some more. All right. Movie World, August 1977. Movie Mirror, November 1977. Movie Life, March 1975. Movie Life, April 1977. Preview, November 1977. Rona Barrett's Gossip, May 1978. Movie Life, June 1977.
All right, thank you, Sylvia.
February 1978 preview. Movie Mirror, May 1977. Movie World, September 1977. Movie World, July 1977. Photo Screen, November 1978. Movie World, April 1977. This is Tiger Beat, December 1988. And then the other couple that I have here are a little bit kind of off the movie thing, but I have a 1989 swimsuit edition. Kathy Ireland on the cover. And then I have this uncut music and movie magazine with Jim on the cover. I have this Hit Parader Spring 1983. Ozzy, Plant, Van Halen, Benatar, Journey, Judas Priest, The Go-Go's, Black Sabbath, REO, Speedwagon, Billy Squier, Police, Rolling Stones, Styx, Bad Company, Def Leppard, Aerosmith, Asia, Triumph, Eddie Money, April Wine, and Bruce Springsteen. Exclusive interview with the superstar.
It would have been shorter to say who wasn't on the list.
I know, right? And here is a December 1983 Circus. Def Leppard, Quiet Riot, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, AC/DC, Van Halen, and a few more. And the last two. Woohoo! Number 2, limited edition, spring 1981, Elvis Presley, the King. And number 4, Christmas 1981, Elvisly Yours. And those two alone are stamped higher than this lot is at right now. Yes, Christina, just we need you to fill out a correct form with your phone number on there, babe. Thank you, honey. Right, Virginia? I think a lot of us.
That's right.
Yeah, except no Donna Summer for Donna. I always tease her about that. She was definitely not into rock and roll for sure. No interest?
I'm gonna, for some reason, my StreamYard switched me back to the wrong mic. Let me go back to Yeti. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I hear your mic all of a sudden changed.
Is it better or worse?
No, it's worse this time. It was better when you said for some reason.
So it's not so good now?
No, it was better before.
Let me switch it back. That's odd. All right, I'm back to my other one.
Yeah, that's so much. Maybe just the volume's not hot on your Yeti, but that's so much better.
Okay.
It seems louder and clearer.
All right.
All right. That's in for 30.
Okay.
And she should be fine. I just mailed to her yesterday, so.
Oh, okay. So you probably looked at it yesterday.
No?
I don't know. I'm not even seeing.
Yeah, do me a favor, this and that. Just fill out a new form. You know what? I think she sent me an email.
Yeah.
I think her address changed. So this and that. If you can, up at the top of the screen, it is pinned to re-register. If you could just fill that form out, that would be great. I so appreciate it. But that's okay. I know who you are, and it's all good. We'll take.
Yeah, it's just a phone number missing is all. So.
Oh, okay. But I want to make sure that's the correct address, because to be honest with you, I got a new address in an email. Prefer it on the registration form.
But it didn't want to show up until I did a search on it for some reason.
Yeah, no, that's happening a lot lately.
I don't know what's up with that.
I'll have to figure that out.
That's weird.
All right. We'll count them one more time if there's any other interest. If not, we're going to call it down to this and that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you,
9,
Christina.
10. Thanks, Chris. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And thank God, because I don't think I have any more. I know I said that last time. But
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not the first time I've heard that.
I don't think I have any more.
Hey, Jay, what do you mean? Your phone won't, you're not signed in on your phone?
Really? That's weird.
Well, if you're not signed in, that makes sense. So.
Oh, both those? Well, then you're going to have to let me know every time where I'm sending it. We'll leave both intact. Shriker, make a note. We'll leave both those addresses intact.
Yeah, I'm going to remember that. All right, this and that. You want to go for 34?
This is crazy. Keyboard bounces back. Oh, that's weird, KJ. All right, movie mags.
All right, see you later, Kyle.
All
Thanks
right,
for
honey.
stopping
Thank
in.
you. Thank you for your purchase.
All right, this and that's for 34. KJ, we need a 36 or a 40.
Thank you, this and that. Appreciate it.
Looks great. All right, I'm going to start counting it down until KJ responds. There he is.
Okay, now it's being normal, KJ says.
Yep. Electronics.
Right?
This and that for 40. And KJ's out.
All right, we're going to sell it to this and that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And this morning I had some of these they will the Imperial Glow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mediums. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 understated reds and 3 plum rose. So what is that? 6 and 5 is 11.
Are those soaps?
No, they are blush compacts,
Oh.
cream blush. So this is the medium. This is the color on the medium. You'll get that one as well.
Are we doing 30 on them?
Again, let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mediums with that one. 3 plum rose. We're going to start this lot off at 30, yes. And 3, 6, 5 of the understated red. That's what I have left in those. And then I am going to throw in something else, but we'll start it at 30 and I'll be right back.
So it looks like 15 total. So $2 each. Who wants to start out? New and in the box. Missed the brand. I did too. Sorry, Beetle Gal. Well, Jenny, it can be a nice reseller lot too. Maybe it's your lot.
All right, we have an Alexandra. It's a perfumed body lotion.
What was the brand on the compact?
Imperial Glow. It's all Alexandra DeMarkov. All of this stuff is Alexandra DeMarkov. They branded this Imperial Glow under another line that they had. But if you look at the actual stamping, it is ADEM, which is Alexandra DeMarkov, which was the soap. This is powdered finish cream makeup in there. This is eye-defining eyeshadow. It's slate. I'll open that in just a second. I got my hands full. And then I have, what is this? This is slate. This is slate. So 3 slates. 1, 2, 3. These are actually Tova Secret Pot of Color. That's also a cream blush. There's 3 of those. And this is Tova also, a sterling and a platinum eyeshadow. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 More Than Natural lipstick. These are not sealed, but they're not used. I don't know if they were samples, but none of them, I've checked all of them, and every one you'll get will be brand new. It's just not sealed. And there's 4 of those. And if you guys want to buy a mystery lot of my cosmetics, this is kind of how it comes. I throw a little bit of this and a little bit of that in it. And this is called Scent of Creations. It's a bottle to hold a diffuser. I can open it. Oh, it's sealed. So it's just a bottle. You put the reeds in there and you put scent in there. There's no scent. It's just the bottle and the diffusers.
You can buy all different scents of oil, right?
Yeah. Oh, so I was going to show you these. All right, so this is the powder finish. They always she wraps herself like so nice. Some of her stuff. It's in this like velveteen case. And it's got a little what do you call it? Clasp to pop it up. It's got mirror. All her stuff too has like a little mirror in there, and that's that. And then there's a little powder. I have a powder puff as well on that. And then these are, like I said, they're eyeshadows. They do not come, for whatever reason, I don't know. A lot of this stuff came from a closeout from a salon and from, what was the store in New York City? I can't remember. Like,
So that
like
has plastic over it, right?
yeah, like a Berghoff or one of them. So it was all, it was purchased in bulk. And for whatever reason, I guess they sold the shadows and the blush brushes and all that stuff separately. So it didn't get included in their cosmetics. It was another way, I guess, for them to make additional money. I don't know. Camera decided to blur up on me, so we'll fix that. Sorry. Oh, it still wants to be blurry.
All right, we got Junebug at 46. Anybody else?
All right, D is out. Thank you, D. Thank you, Junebug.
Oh, DB man. By a millisecond.
Ooh. Ooh.
You see how close that was, right?
I saw it. Really close. All right, decent for 50. And I had a little bin here to put everything in. And I don't know what happened to it.
When you step away, you miss a lot, don't you, D? So you've been selling that stuff for quite a while, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. All right, thank you, Junebug. Thank you, D. Do you have something you can show real quick, Shriker?
Real quick or over a little bit of time?
Well, it can be a little bit of time. I just mean while I clean up again.
Sure. All right, we're gonna, let's see. Let me get it started here. And do a lot of children's books. And we'll start it. Let's start it at $20. It's a good lot. All right. We'll start out with some Dr. Seuss. Cat in the Hat comes back. All right. There's no writing in there. Nice and clean. Okay. And then we'll go to the foot book. You see, it's not been assigned to anybody.
And D, you can always buy a mystery lot of cosmetics. That's an example of how it comes, $50.
The Bear's Christmas. The Berenstains. Okay. We'll get to some better ones in a moment. And Dumbo. Hi, Autumn Grace. And all right. Those are just some small ones there. Now we'll go with Disney's bedtime favorites.
Hi, Miss Martha. Hi, honey.
Shelley's in for 20.
Miss Martha, we're having everybody fill out their auction form. It's pinned to the top. That's why you don't have a wrench. I kind of removed everybody's wrench so we can get an update from everybody. So if you could click up there and just fill the form out. I know I probably have all your information, but if you could do that for me, greatly appreciated. Christine Rose, did we get one from Christine Rose? I don't remember.
All right, I don't remember either.
All right.
All right, and here we have Paul Revere. Nice big hardcover. I think these are all hardcovers, yes. No paperbacks. All right. Hi, Elizabeth.
Okay, thank you, Misty.
Oh, Christine did it again the other day. Okay.
Elizabeth, did you fill out a new form? All right, Christine, I'll check, honey.
Right. Okay. This is actually a first edition. Do princesses really kiss frogs? No writing in them.
Ooh, Christine Rose has a birthday coming up soon. Friday the 13th, to be exact. Okay, thank you, guys.
And here's a classic, Eloise in Paris by Kay Thompson. And here, this is a first printing, first edition, the Lamoureux. Oops, got a finger down there. Lamoureux. And this is a first edition as well, The Voice of the Great Bell. And this is a first edition. Archie's Amazing Adventure. Nice giraffe. Looks like it's at a...
Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys doing that. All right, we have D in at 22.
All right.
And you said these are all hardcover.
Yeah, they're all hardcovers.
Really nice condition.
Yep, I only picked the real nice ones here today. I didn't see any writing in any of them. And here we have a Mother Goose, a Treasury of Mother Goose.
24 to Shelley.
I don't think any of them have been read, or at least not very much. And the last one, the biggest and the baddest. The Complete Tales and Poems of Winnie the Pooh. This is a big, heavy book. You see how thick that one is? All right. So that should have all the Winnie the Pooh stories in it. You see it hasn't been filled out or anything. A beautiful book. Let's see. Winnie the Pooh, The House at Pooh Corner. I can't remember when we were very young, and now we are 6. I should know them. I see them all the time. Okay, let me get it all. If there's anyone wants to see again. Nice big lot.
Yes, hi Amy. Yes, Amy, I know Amy's good. I was waiting for Amy to come in, so let's get her wrenched. And thank you, Jolene. Thank you, honey.
And the Disney bedtime favorites has some nice silver gilt all around it. Oh, there's Peter Pan.
Thank you, Autumn Grace. Love you too, sweetheart. I hope you're going to come and see me soon. Let me know, because we're going to leave middle of August again for a while. So let me know if you want to come before or after. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Cat hat. The flip book. Bear's Christmas. And Dumbo.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the Winnie the Pooh. All right, who do we got? We got Jenny at 40. D is out. How about Amy? Cool Ranch.
Shelly is out. Amy, let us know. Cricket, let us know.
Cricket is out. Thank you.
Okay, Miss Martha. Awesome.
Thank you, D.
Go. Really nice gift condition too.
Yep. I don't bother picking up anything that's not decent. And there are no smells, no animals, no cigarettes, no nothing. I stay away from all books like that.
Well, unfortunately, when you buy storage units, you can't do that.
Well, I know. But I'm pretty particular.
Yeah.
About what I pick up.
I donate if they're that bad.
Exactly.
Yes, I got you, Amy. You're good, honey. Sophia, honey, welcome in. We are asking everyone to fill out a new registration form in its entirety, completely. It's pinned to the top. I know we had your prior registration form, but if you can fill that new form out, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Whew, that's a heavy stack.
Amy, it's tea, honey. Oh, you did, Sophia? Thank you. All right, I'll check it. Thank you for letting me know.
All right, we got Jenny at 44.
You did, Sophia. Look at that. Sophia, I never realized you lived so close to me when I was in New York. That's where I was, my very first years of birth, I lived in your city.
Thank you, Lindsay.
That's all right. That's all right. I consider that a compliment. Yeah, I did, Sophia. I moved to South Carolina. No more Long Island.
All right, if we're all done, let's count her down.
All right, Jenny is out. We got Christina at 46. I don't think anybody else was in. Lindsay Ann. Did we get it now from Lindsay? Yes, we did. Okay, going twice now.
That's a good 15 to 20 pounds of stuff.
I have, Murray. I've been on the ferry there. And my cousin lived in Connecticut for most of his life. Well, I shouldn't say that, after probably junior high. And he went to UConn, and I have relatives up in that neck of the woods. All right. And we are going to be sold to, and I'm not fancy, guys. Sorry, I don't have all those little emojis and things like that.
Oh, you'll
So,
get it eventually. Keep practicing.
Christina for 46. Listen, I used to have a whole cheat sheet when in the very beginning when I did it and had guests on and didn't sell things myself. But now since the tables kind of have turned.
Right. Amy, that's a tough one, you know. There's a few ways out there. You can put it in a tote with baking soda or cat litter, or you know. I really don't have any good advice. It's once it gets musty, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried sometimes with dryer sheets in a couple of pages.
Yeah, I don't like putting dryer sheets on anything, but
Yeah,
you know. Are you ready to go again?
I can go. Yeah, did you want to do one more though? You only showed
Go
one.
ahead.
All right. Oh, coffee beans too, Asma says. Yeah, I guess. You know what? It is hard because, collectors of books, it's kind of a fine line because they really want what they want. And anything that's going to have any kind of musty odor or smoky odor and stuff like that, it's really hard to mask that stuff. Really hard. Some people like old book smells too, and it is what it is. I mean, that's
Sure,
okay.
sure. But there's a difference between old book smell and musty.
Yes.
You know, old paper smells a certain way. You know, the old paperbacks from the 50s and 60s smell terrific, you know, but they're not musty. It's just paper.
Right. Exactly.
You know, but once they get musty, it's very, very difficult or impossible to get rid of that odor.
Yes.
So we'll taste that.
Oh, God.
Christina, yeah, you can just you can send me a PayPal or an email. Either way, let me drop my PayPal again, or my email, whichever. And
yeah, you can either just PayPal them immediately or send. If you need an invoice, send them an email.
Yeah, either way. If I don't have payment by tomorrow, I'll send you an invoice. So, all right, we have some more helmets, and we're going to start at 30.
Yes, sir. I am going to actually add some football cards in this lot, just so everybody knows right up front. I'm sure it was, Amy. There was something I ate the other day that I swore like that got mixed in with some kind of chemical that I just had to spit out. Like I felt like it might have been like with a candle or with perfume or something. I just don't remember. I don't even remember. All right, so let me tell you about the helmets first. So we have the Detroit Lions, Mike McMahon.
Mike McMahon. So that would be 90s.
Oh, maybe? Mike Mahone. It's Mahone. I said
yeah.
It's Mike Mahone. I pronounced it incorrectly. I'm sorry to you football fans out there. This one is Charlie Batch of the
Charlie
Steelers.
Batch, yeah. And the plastic has yellowed on that one, I see.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of these have never been taken out. They've been in these plastics, but the plastics themselves are not 100%, but they've protected the helmet, so that's all we care about, right? This one is in a hard plastic case. This is Jim Burt.
Hi, Nancy.
San Francisco 49ers. Hey, Nancy. I think Nancy's good. We just have to give her a wrench.
Yep, looks fine.
All right. Oh, I'm sure. I just cringe thinking about it, Amy. Again, big, hard case has protected the football helmet, but the case itself does have a little bit of wear.
Who was that one again? That was
Jim Burt.
Charlie?
Jim Burt.
Oh, Jim Burt. Okay.
This one here is the 68th Annual Heisman Trophy Awards Dinner, December 16, 2002. This does not have a case. It is a numbered helmet. It is numbered 1680 of 18 or 1681 of 1800.
Looks like Lucinda's on Facebook.
Hey, Lucinda. And this one is I don't think it's really signed, to be honest with you. It's just, I mean, I don't. This signature might have just been part. It's probably a manufactured signature and not a. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I don't think so. I just think it's just a limited edition Heisman Trophy mini helmet. 1,800 pieces on that, but there is some scuffing because this did not have a plastic top. It does have some wear. The football. I don't know.
Thank you, Christina.
Oh, thanks, Christina. I don't know, to be honest.
And we know who that is.
You do?
No. That was a question.
No, I don't, honestly. Now, it says up here, the Duke.
The Duke. Well, that should be easy to find out then.
So I guess you guys can look if that's who it means.
No, I think the Duke is probably about the football.
Yeah, Wilson. That's what I think that is. So I'm not sure. I guess the best thing
Number 2.
Start looking for number 2.
From a New York team, probably.
Why New York? No,
Oh,
we don't know that. Look, I don't have one New York team here.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So I don't want to say that.
Well, there we go. Back to Google.
Yeah, Google Lens maybe.
Yep.
Somebody wants to hit the Google Lens. All right, let's throw some football cards in here because I told you I would. Oops.
Well, that's a couple.
It's a basket of cards.
Looks like some more gold ones in there.
Yep. There's some gold. There's some non-gold. 90s figure.
Yeah, they were 92, 93, something like that.
Yeah, most of them 92s, 93s.
All right, we have Saxton at 30.
And I have a Dan Marino pin here I'll put in there. Anything that I find now that's football, I'm just going to put in here. We have a Jets pin.
Jets.
First New York thing to hit the lot.
Right.
All right, if there's no other interest, we're going to count it down to Saxton. And I'm just going to go grab a box.
Well, Google brings up some names, but none of them look just like that. Maybe once you get it up close, you'll be able to get a better shot of it.
What do you need?
Oh, I was looking on Google Lens for that signature.
Oh, you want me to bring it closer? I can't figure it out.
Bring it up. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. All right, let's turn it this way. It's got to be somebody. All right.
I mean, I could almost guess Troy Aikman, but I don't know if he was number 2. It's just I
Right.
feel like that's what the last name could be there, but I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
certainly, yeah. I could see the A and the K pretty easily. Yeah, it's not giving me anything definitive, but I bet it will if you work with it for a little while.
That's all.
But yeah, look up all the number 2s from the 90s probably, and you might have an idea. He wasn't. Okay, he wasn't number 2.
Yeah, I don't know what number he was, to be honest with you. I knew
Very
football
hard.
players. He's as old as I am now. I know he's in his
Right, yeah.
50s. Oh,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
he does pretty good though, still on with what he does. Harley's looks good.
All right, thank you, Harley Handler.
But that's a fairly distinctive signature, so I think you'll figure it out.
Yeah, somebody will find it.
It's not real super messy. I mean, you can see that the A and the first letter and whatnot, so somebody will get it. Heck, Harley may already know who it is.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't put it past the people in our chat. They're very smart.
That's right. Oh, I don't think it looks too bad like a doctor's signature, Kyle. Not nearly as bad as the ones I normally see. All right, fair warning. Anybody else want in, you better do it now. Oh, come on, Kyle. Probably a punter. Yeah, maybe.
Anthony. I think that's at that he's joking.
Yeah, it could be.
Rummage wants purses? Really?
I didn't see that part.
Oh, she wants to burn purses.
Right. All right, we're sold to Harley.
All right, Harley. Thank you. All right. Whoops. Whoopsie. All right. I'm sorry, guys. We have to go back to New York again.
Now, Anthony, there's been some good punters and kickers out there for sure. There's a lot of kickers out there that win games for teams. So generally, it's the kicker that has the most points at the end of the season as well. Shatter Sports.
These are just some baseball sheets. These are some.
Hi, Iron Crane.
Hey, Iron Crane. Some more sheets. Here is an official New York Yankees interactive yearbook. This is all Yankees, guys. Some bumper stickers. A pennant. This is a Yankees Bronx Bombers 2000 World Series. Got Mariano Rivera and a card up there with this photo. I don't know if this is any kind of numbered or limited edition. I don't see that on here anywhere. see if I can fix that just a little bit. All right. All right. What else did I do? I dropped a couple of
Yeah,
balls.
the kickers win a lot of games for teams, Jenny. You're right. They should get more respect.
I don't know, a couple of 78 champion things. This is actually just the Staten Island Yankees, but we'll throw that in there. I have a 1975 Yankees yearbook. I have the Yankees Love New York World Champion book. This is a little vintage. This one's 1953. Now, we talk about books and we talk about condition and stuff. The condition on this looks like, it's seen better days, but it is from 1953, which is 12 years older. No, it's more than that. What am I saying? 13 years older than me. So this is, 68 years old, this book. So it's seen a little wear. It's got a couple of issues in it. But again, 1953. This one too. This is 1938. The cover is annihilated. It's been retaped.
Yeah, but that's an old program.
But this is as old as my dad. My dad will be 84 this year. So again,
But it's still readable.
if you're a Yankee fan, you never know.
We're starting at 30.
30. Sergio Valente, Jeans for the Way You Live and Love. The fashion stores for Yankees. Oh, this is it's Yankee calendar. 1982 Yankee calendar. Oh, let's see. Are these signed or are they just? Yeah, I think they're just with their schedule on here. So, with photos. This is 1962 Yankee yearbook. So again, I know these are a little rough, and they're older, so here is just a fun novelty gift, Yankee cup. It's one of those, it's like a keeps things hot or cold. What's the matter? April's not a Yankee fan.
No, she asked a question. Did you bring football today?
April, you do this to me all the time. I just showed like 3 football lots, April. I just sold a ton of football. I've been here since 4 o'clock. 2.5 hours. I put it out there and everything.
Yep.
All right, how about this one is a 1969 New York Yankees.
And April's good to wrench too.
Okay, thank you. And Backpack Treasures I know is good. I think we checked them last night on Donna's.
Yeah. Yeah, April, there were several lots.
This is another 1969 Yankee, and I had signed helmets and everything, April. I might have some more signed helmets, but I don't know if I can bring them today. This is a little newer 1980 Yankees. Here is a 36th annual edition New York Yankees 1985 official yearbook. Here's 1986. some more paper I'll just throw in there. The 85th dinner of the New York chapter of BBWAA, Scorebook 47, Holy Rizzuto. Yankees, 1988, official yearbook, Pride and Power. 1994, 45th annual edition. A big what fan?
Junior Seau.
Hey, marry me.
I think Seau played for the Chargers, didn't he?
Oh,
Harley?
I'll have to look and see if I have anything signed by Seau.
Can't remember. Thought it was Chargers.
Oh, I'm going to bring this. It's a comic. It's a Joe DiMaggio. #1 limited trading card edition.
And Mary's good.
Yep, I thought so, but I just waited for confirmation. Thank you guys again for filling out a new registration. I really appreciate you guys working with us. I did not bring dolphin stuff. No, I brought some cards the other day of dolphins. I have quite a bit of dolphin cards in sleeves the other day, but I didn't have any right now that I've come across signed footballs or helmets.
Yep. Thank you, Harley.
Okay, April says no, not Seau. Okay. Thanks, Iron Crane. Get a little higher. I've got some more. I'm bringing a lot of these yearbooks, and a lot of them are in really nice condition because they are in plastic.
We're at 45.
I do have to watch the weight with this plaque, though.
Now, I hear you saying that sometimes for 18 pounds. Is that what you're...
Under 20. It's got to be under 20. Yeah, because otherwise I have to send it UPS.
I see.
I mean, not that it's a problem sending it UPS. I just prefer to do the post office because they pick up. And I could have UPS pick up, but when you only have one package or two packages every couple of days, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. All right, Harley, we need a 47 or a 50 or a 60.
We do have a little ding on the top of this frame, though, just so you guys know, but a little bit of a black matte marker or something will make it look like it's not even there if you hang it. If you're keeping it. I'm assuming you're probably reselling it. But
all right, Harley's at 50 and Mary's at 55. What years is those cards from? Those uncut sheets?
I think these were 90. They were Yankees of the 80s, but I think these were printed in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. It was by Nobody Beats the Wiz.
Yep.
Which, again, is another company not in business anymore. I think that was the year on these, if I remember correctly. Like 99 or something like that. I don't see it on here, but I thought I remembered seeing it somewhere.
Iron Crane wants some nerd stuff.
Wants what?
Nerd stuff.
Oh,
Star
nerd
Wars, Pokemon, Magic.
Oh, okay. I can do some Pokemon. But honestly, Iron Crane, I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight. I might let Shriker show one more time, and we might call it a night.
So yeah, we're running up to 3 hours. So.
Yeah, I didn't want to go longer than that, to be honest with you. I appreciate all you guys coming in and supporting the channel, though, and being here. And you guys are awesome. I thank you. But I was on this morning, and now, and I'm going to be on tomorrow morning. And I got some invoicing and shipping and all kinds of fun stuff to do. Not to mention, I have my husband home waiting for me with some dinner, I'm sure.
Wow, no cooking for you.
No, just weight gaining for me. He's losing weight, I'm gaining weight. I can't figure it out.
Yeah. Well, you got to be in that pool more.
I do, but I haven't had time.
I know.
I didn't even get to go to my aerobics class this week. Well, that was because Wednesday morning it was storming so bad. They didn't have it. So hopefully this Wednesday.
All right, Mary, do you want to advance the 90?
And
Yeah.
I'm going to go get a quick weight on this lot, and this way I can know if I can add, because I might add some cards to this lot if anybody's interested.
Mary's at 100.
Ding, 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 ding. Thank you, thank you. Yep, I think I'll be able to squeak in a couple of sheets of cards. Let me just see. I don't think this is over 5 pounds. Nope, it's not. So we're good. And I'll be able to put a few, well, I'll say mystery sheets, but I'll show you one or two just so you know, and I'll put as many as I can. They are double-sided, and they are all different years.
Thank you, Harley.
All different players. And whatever else I can get in there, you'll get some Yankee cards as well.
And you're just going to stuff it till you hit 20 pounds.
I'm going to just stuff it till I hit 20 pounds, exactly. All right. It's an idea.
So that could end up being quite a few cards.
Could be. I'm teetering though, because I was at 1114 and 386, so that's 15 plus the box is going to be another pound. So yeah, could be 2 pounds or so of these sleeves. You know, which these sleeves all have 18 cards on them.
We might as well tell them about that special since you got a sample right there.
Might as well.
So let's see. All right, Harley's in for 110.
Thank you, Harley.
So the special is for 3,600 baseball cards for $100. And some of them will be in sleeves, some of them will not be.
Bernie was on the floor, sorry, but I'll throw him in.
Hi, Judy. We need 120, please. So if anybody wants to take advantage of that giant box of cards for $100, there it is.
How you doing tonight, Judy? Thanks for coming in.
Judy's at 120.
Or we're doing half of that for 60. So the deal's in the 100.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them will be in sleeves, some of them won't be, Iron Crane.
but there will be 3,600. And you probably could ask Harley because Harley's bought that deal.
And
Out,
Harley
but
wants
I'm
another
gonna
one.
do 30. Harley's bought that deal before, and trust me, he I always pad that stuff, whether or not be extra cards or some baseballs or some mini bats or some books or whatever it might be. I always make it worth your while.
All right, we have Judy left at 120. Anyone else?
All right, thank you, Mary Me, for bidding. Thank you, Harley. All right, I think we're going to sell it to Judy.
All right.
And on those cards too, like Harley, if you prefer, like if you want New York teams like Yankees and Mets, I can kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Heavy load it with those.
Yep.
Front load it. What's the right word?
I think that's as good as any. All right, that lot is sold to Judy for 120.
All right,
and
congratulations.
The next lot to Harley for 100. And that's going to be lot 16.
I just charged Harley $3,600 instead of 3,600 cards for 100. Sorry, Harley. All right, there we go. All right, Shriker, you want to show one last item?
No, I'm good.
You're good? All right, I'm going to bring you in then.
We're right at our 3 hours, so.
Okay.
Hi, James.
I would have given you another shot.
No, I'm fine.
All right, let me turn my camera around. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for coming in and seeing me for a second time today. And I will be on at 11 a.m. tomorrow for coffee and a small auction. I don't know how much I'll auction in the morning. We'll do our coffee talk show. I might just do some specials or put one or two things together. Somebody mentioned teacups today. I might put something like that together for the morning. And when you guys mention that stuff, I try to look that out. I also want to get together some toys because I do have some vintage toys I can bring. So, we'll see. I'll see what I can do. And I did promise clothes today. I never got to that bin. So I might even put together a mystery lot of clothes.
There's one thing I bought today I really like. I look for these.
Oh,
Really
let me make you know.
The panoramic shots of old military photos.
Oh, yeah.
I love those. And the best part of this one, it
gives everybody's name.
Yeah, it tells you everybody in it. So I really enjoy those. Sometimes you got to pay up for them, but they're worth it. One of my auction buys for the day.
No, that's nice. I do have. I'll have to show it to you tomorrow because I'm not sure where. It's probably in my. I have so many photos too, all those pictures. It's probably in that room, but yeah, it's a nice military long photo.
Like
yeah.
Especially when they've been kept flat like that. Is you can find them rolled up sometimes, and boy, it just really.
Oh yeah. No, this is in a frame. This is in a frame. It's a wooden frame. The problem with the wooden frame is the corner is broken off on the one thing, but you can reframe it. It's not, it didn't disturb.
Yeah, and that one I probably won't ship with the glass. I hate shipping glass like that. I'll take it out to keep it flat. Yeah. Thanks everybody. I really enjoy those types of things. So, and James was good. If you want to wrench, James.
Oh, thanks, James. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we're here 3 hours, and thank you guys who hung in with us the whole time. I greatly appreciate it. 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning, coffee and a small selling event. Don't know how long we'll go. I want to catch up on a few things, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But we'll definitely have some specials and some buy it now things that you guys can just buy on the spot rather than just show you an auction. And hey,
yes, Iron Crane, the answer is yes. They will be.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you for your service. All right. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you, Shriker. Appreciate your help. Thank you, everyone who re registered. And we'll see you tomorrow.